This was originally a raster image turned into a vector. You can resize it. How to do that? Go to an image, then go to the Libraries panel and the little plus down the bottom and extract from image. The panel will appear and you've got options for patterns and shapes. So click shapes and you can see the design there. It is now a shape. You can invert it. You can also change the details so you can get more or less. I think I'm going to go with that one. You can also smooth on save as well, which is quite a nice option. You can also go to the erase. So if there's parts of it you want to erase, you can reduce the brush. You can just go over it and remove all the different specks that are probably not what you want. Unfortunately, there's no undo. So once you're happy with your design, click Save to CC Libraries. It doesn't create a shape preset. You have to manually do that. And it helps if you've got Illustrator. If you haven't got Illustrator, you won't be able to do it. So now it's saved, I'm going to close the panel. So I've got that design. I can go to File and New and Create. And simply just drag over from the Libraries panel. And you can save it like that. And then you can resize it. And of course, press OK. You see there, you've got a cloud option. I don't want that one. So if you go over to that image again, right click, and there's an option there, Place Layers. That's the one you want. Place Layers. And you will see you've got a different option there on that thumbnail. You just double click on that and it should open Illustrator. If you've got Illustrator, Creative Cloud, you will get that. I haven't got that. So mine opens up Affinity Publisher. Obviously a different application, but it's a vector design. So you go over there to the node tool, if you've got Affinity of course, and you can then select all those points and modify them. Again, you can do that in Illustrator if you've got Illustrator, but I haven't. And of course what you can do, you can go to File and Export. Now you might have a different application that works with vectors. There's many that exist. And you can export it to SVG or EPS to save as a vector design. Then you can go back to Photoshop and you can resize. You can make it any size. It is a vector design. And also what you can do, you can apply effects to it. So you can go to Edit and Define Custom Shape if you're using Illustrator, because you can bring it back in as a vector design. In this case, you can't define it. That option's not available for me. But what you can do, you can go to the bottom there of the Layers panel and Drop Shadow. So you can see you can add quick drop shadow or outer glow, bevel, etc. You could also go to Layer and Flatten Image and then apply filter effects like blur, Gaussian or other renders and stylize.